Okay, if you need to find the LCM using prime factorization, you first start out by finding the prime factors of each of the numbers, which I did here, and then I just went ahead and listed them in order from least to greatest. But to find the LCM, what we need to do is look for the lowest number in each set. So let's start with the 2. Which one has the most 2's in it? So 36 has 2 2's. 60 has 2 2's, 24 has 3 2's. So I'm going to box off those 3 numbers and cross off all the rest of the 2's. Okay? So we're going to, as part of our LCM, we're going to have 2 times 2 times 2 in it. Now we have to go to the next highest number, which is the 3. Which of these numbers has the most 3's in it? 36 has 2. 60 has 1, and 24 has 1. So I'm going to box off these 2 3's and cross off the rest. Now I know I'm going to have 2 3's as part of my LCM. Now I just have to look for what's left is the 5. Well, the most 5's in any of these 3 numbers, prime factors, is 1. Because there's none in 36 and there are none in 24. So I'm going to box out that 5 and I'm going to add that on there too. The LCM is going to be the answer to this multiplication problem. So let's go ahead and solve it. So here's 4. I'm just going to keep rewriting so that it makes sense to you. Now we have 8 times 3 times 3 times 5. Then we're going to have 24 times 3 times 5. We're going to have 72 times 5. And then when we're all done, we're going to have, and you may have to scratch it out over on the side, and that's okay. Your least common multiple is going to be 360. And that was a really long one. Let's do a much shorter one this time. For this one, let's do much smaller numbers. Let's see. What if we did, let's do the numbers 4, 6, and 15. I should probably box them so you're not confused. Let's do the prime factorization of those 3 numbers. So for 4, 2 times 2 are my prime numbers there. For 6, it's 3 times 2. Those are my prime factors there. And then for 15, it's 3 and 5. So I'm going to go ahead and list them out. For 4, it was 2 times 2. For 6, it was 2 times 3. Remember, I'm putting them in order. And for 15, it was 3 times 5. All right? For the LCM, finding the LCM, again, that's what I'm doing here. I need to find out which has the most 2's in it. Here's 2 2's, 1 2, no 2's. So I'm going to box these out. All right? And cross out the other 2. Then this only has 1 3 and this only has 1 3. So we're going to box out 1 3, cross the other one out. And this only has 1 5. So that's the most we have of that number. So now I'm going to go ahead and list them out. The LCM is going to equal 2 times 2 times 3 times 5. I'm going to just go ahead and solve it. And I'm just showing you my work as I do it. So the LCM for the numbers 4, 6, and 15 is going to be 60.